Hey guys, welcome back to another commentary. This is probably well actually, no, it's most likely going to be the last video I'm going to be using beta footage for, because I can tell you guys aren't that gung-ho about watching beta footage from the World War II beta, and I apologize about that. I thought, you guys might want to see it, but, so this is it. I was actually kind of planning to do a double upload on Thursday. I was going to upload, that special video I've been hinting about, and I do apologize in that video, but apologies here. I'm going to apologize here as well. Just sorry that it might be a little bit long. I didn't think it was going to be that long when I was planning to make it, but it ended up just being really long. So I apologize if I take up a little bit too much of your time. That was entirely my fault. I didn't think it was going to take that long to do the thing that I did. But anyways, so I'm moving it ahead. Like, I'm moving that video I was going to make on Thursday to this one. So, I was going to do like, final reflections, final tips, like if I have any left, like, just to give, because, I was just playing the game. I wasn't really thinking about, tips, but anything I, have that I think is important to say, I was going to do for that video, but I'm just moving it here. So I'm just going to take all the best footage I have left, and by best, I mean best for me, but probably decent for you guys, because I'm bad at games again. So I just got the best footage I could, best footage, and I'm using it all here. So the first clip is that best gameplay, or well, best. I went 20-0, so I went on a relentless streak. That is awful. That is pretty damn bad to say like that's my best streak. I just went on a plain old relentless, wasn't even close to a brutal, wasn't even really on my way to the vicious. So it's whatever, it's a flawless, but like 20-0, and like we were playing Dom, so we had 2 rounds and all I got was 20 kills. It's like whatever. So hopefully, I'm just hoping I do better for the full game. And the last clip is me using the WWII 28, and I couldn't have gone on more than like, I think it was 17 kill streak. So again, like not great. Hopefully my standards aren't that low for the real game, because if my standards are low for that, like I don't know. I'll just be like boring you guys for a whole year, and I really hope I don't. So just hopefully I do better for the full game. But anyway, so you guys can tell the streaks I'm using for like all these classes, like I only had 2 like real setups for like the, well actually, wait, hold on. No, yes. So I had 3. So it was, what's it called? It was recon aircraft, it was fighter pilot, and paratrooper, which I used like very sparingly because the paratroopers were bad. And the one I used most was the recon aircraft, the glide bomb, and the fighter pilot, and then the other one was recon aircraft and care package. But the one I'm using here is the one I recommend. I recommend doing recon aircraft, glide bomb, and then fighter pilot, because I don't know all the streaks. I have heard like rumors here and there. I do watch some videos. I haven't really looked at it in depth. I probably should have before I made this video, but we have dogs. We have the ball turret from like, the bomber, like the B-17 bomber or whatever it is. We have the paratroopers in the full game, and I don't know how good they're going to be. I don't know if they're going to be, like the squad mate, or what, I don't know, support squad mate from, Ghost, where like it's actually decent. But, in the beta, they were pretty bad. They got buffed, but like their health didn't get buffed. So like you could still kill them within like, the same shots it takes to like kill like a normal player. So really it was just, they were just easy points, like, to sum it up, like they were just easy. So, not a challenge at all to beat. So, they get you a few kills, but they would just die so quickly that, didn't really warrant using them. And I think they were the same amount of, I think they were 1250. So, the same for, I think, wraps, I believe. So it doesn't equate like what they did and like what you had to do to get them. So, definitely wouldn't recommend that. So while all those other streaks, like, the streaks that you would like, associate with like getting a lot of kills, I can't imagine that those would be unlocked early. So I'm assuming here, like I don't know what levels you're gonna get them, but I'm assuming glide bomb and fighter pilot are gonna be unlocked early. So also assuming that the V2 rocket is not like the secret kill streak, like we've just seen and heard like V2 rocket mentioned, and we're all just assuming that that's the secret kill streak, like the deatomizer, the Moab, the DNA bomb. But assuming it's not actually that, and it's just like a score streak or something like that, or I don't know what else it could be, but assuming it's not actually in the game and all you get is medals, like really this score streak setup is like it's what's going to help you the most, like at least in the beginning, because I can guarantee not many people are going to be using like the prestige unlock tokens to be unlocking score streaks. Like I did that for BO2. I unlocked the swarm, I unlocked the dogs like a fucking idiot. So, but I'm assuming you guys are, I know you guys are all smarter than me, so you guys won't do that. So I'm assuming everyone's just going to be unlocking guns, unlocking divisions, unlocking can you unlock attachments? I don't think you can, but like unlocking grenades and things like that, useful things. So assuming all that, pretty much like this setup should be the one you use, because I'm assuming as well that, you know, these are going to be unlocked early. Like the glide bomb is going to be like the Predator missile unlocked early. Then the fighter pilot, I don't know, maybe like the Hellstorm missile from BO2, like unlocked pretty damn early. I think the Hellstorm missile was like level 17 or something. So, you know, assuming all that, like, you know, no secret kill streak, you know, only medals, and, you know, the early unlock for these, I would recommend just using this, because any and all kills will help you get the vicious medals. So, you know, gun kills, you know, grenade kills, and that's, I'm going to get into grenades later and why I'm using this division. So yeah, just like any and all kills will help you get the vicious medal. So assuming that there's only a vicious medal, just use this. Use your favorite gun, use your favorite division, but use this score streak setup, like, you know, recon aircraft, fighter pilot, and then, you know, glide bomb. Like, you just use those, because, you know, whatever helps you to get you the most kills. And, you know, assuming that paratroopers aren't bad, and, you know, you could use care package, but, you know, there's no guarantee you're gonna get an assault streak. You know, more often than not, I just got recon aircraft. So I don't know, it's whatever, guys. But division, the most important thing is the division that I picked, because I used that division for almost the entire beta. I think it was Expeditionary. Yeah, Expeditionary. And I didn't use it for the fucking incendiary shotgun shells. Those are the most annoying bullshit in the world. No, I did not use it for that. I used it because you can resupply grenades, and that is really, really important. I know some people might say the Mountain Division, or, you know, the Airborne Division, or the Infantry Division, and, you know, really they each have their own, like, you know, advantages. Like, you know, infantry, I believe it's like, you know, you can sidestep. I believe it has like a stock kind of thing. And I think airborne, you kind of have like, you know, the gung-ho perk from Advanced Warfare, so you don't drop your gun, you just keep running with it. You have the suppressor, Mountain Division, you have, you know, Ghost as like one of your abilities. But World War II kind of made it so that, you know, like recon aircraft like kind of remedies everything. Like they did a really good job of like balancing the divisions and like nerfing stealth. Like I like stealth as much as the next guy. Like I loved my Ghost, I love my, you know, suppressor. I used that almost on all my classes. Well, actually no, I think I used it for all my classes for, you know, Infinite Warfare. So I love stealth, but they've done a really good job of balancing everything. Like, you know, Ghost for the Mountain Division or whatever its ability is only works if you're on the move. And, you know, the Airborne Division, you have a suppressor, but, you know, you have no Ghost. So, you know, once there's a recon aircraft, you're just walking around with a weaker gun. You know, that's all you have to, and you just take it off because, like, you don't want to be at a disadvantage, you know, firing, like, you know, with less range. So they just did a really good job of ensuring that, you know, the recon aircraft pretty much counters, you know, it works against pretty much every single division, like just with the Mountain Division having a slight, you know, advantage, but that's only if the person's running. And, you know, I guarantee that more often than not, like, they will not be, like, running around, you know, when there's a recon aircraft, you know, well, unless, like, I don't know, maybe you're like me and you're, like, really paranoid, you might do that, but, you know, more often than not, they'll probably, you know, be stationary, like, when there's a sweep, so it's like, oh, there he is. So they just did a really good job of, like, you know, nerfing stealth. So, you know, just considering all that, like, I just looked at, like, what has the most to offer. Like, you know, the Infantry Division definitely has more, like, when it comes to, like, you know, individual gunfights, but I was looking for something that helps me in the long term. And after, like, you know, going through all the CODs and thinking about, like, what did I think, like, gave me the most peace of mind, it was grenades, honestly. And I know that's really bad to say because, like, you know, Modern Warfare 2, we've seen how grenades can, you know, work when they're not working, right? But, you know, I looked at, like, their other game, like, you know, Sledgehammer's other game, Advanced Warfare, which had a secret kill streak. And so, you know, they had the DNA bomb, and, you know, what you used, like, you know, grenades actually added to your, like, your streak, like your 30 gun streak or your 30 kill streak, like with your gun or your equipment. That's the thing there, and your equipment. And I believe the Moab did the same thing. Like, if you got a kill with your grenade or your C4, you know, or your Claymore or Bouncing Betty or whatever, I'm pretty sure it added to your Moab streak. So, you know, Advanced Warfare didn't have that ability to resupply, but every single other game has had the ability to resupply, except for, like, you know, a few, like Modern Warfare 3, I think, yeah, Advanced Warfare, Ghost, like those. But, like, if you got a kill with it, it would add to your, you know, your streak. So, you know, regardless of whether there's a V2 rocket or not, or just, like, you know, straight medals, like, you know, BO3 or, like, BO2, getting, like, grenade kills and having that ability to get kills or grenades, you know, will help you. Like, I've gotten double kills with that Bouncing Betty thing or whatever it is. Like, you know, the grenades are really powerful, and, like, having the ability to have a tactical grenade, like, it's just useful, like, to stun someone, and, you know, they won't be thrown all over the place. Or, well, I guess it depends. Like, if you're killing them at, like left and right, of course, they might just start chucking grenades at your teammates and you, but, like, those are pretty rare. It does happen. Like, it did happen in the beta and did frustrate us because, like, we did, like, the only one that had, like, flak jacket was, I believe, the heavy infantry, or no, the heavy division. I don't remember what it was called, but, like, whoever the heavy was, like, they were the only ones that had, like, flak jackets. So that was one complaint, but that's probably not going to happen. But anyways, yeah, so just having the ability to like use lethals, use tacticals, like you can only have lethals, and you know, for every other division you have to level up the expeditionary to have the ability to carry tacticals and, you know, lethals. So, you know, whatever helps you on your streak. And, you know, they've helped me get, you know, lots of recon aircrafts. They've helped me on my streak. Like you guys can see it in the clips. You know, I put these little traps everywhere. Like it covers my back. It gives me peace of mind, especially like when I don't have teammates near me. It just covers an avenue like where I think someone could come up behind me. Like I just have a little trap waiting for them. Like, you know, I'm good for that side. I can focus, you know, running forward, running around, like all this stuff. I just leave little traps everywhere. It just confuses the enemy, gets me kills, and it just, you know, helps build my streak. So, you know, I understand like the biggest thing associated with expeditionary is the shotgun, like the incendiary shotgun shells, and those are bullshit. I will say those are the most unfair thing in the entire beta. I did not use it once. I refused to. I did not want to stoop to that level. So just, yeah, I'm not using it for that. What we're using it for is the resupplying grenades, because those are valuable. Those are so valuable. Like if you can't count on someone to watch your back, you know, just having that, you know, that mine there, or just like having the ability to like chuck grenades, like for at least for like a few seconds, like what was it, the gas grenade or like the mustard gas grenade, like just throwing it down and like it being there for like a few seconds it gives you time to run in the other direction. Like it just gives you peace of mind, and it just helps you like survive. Because like, you know, I don't know, another example, like someone's in front of you, you run out of ammo, you can chuck whatever the stun grenade is and like stun them, and you can reload and then get them, and they're probably still stunned. So it's just having that, you know, the full complement of like the old Call of Duty, like having your gun, having all your grenades. It puts you at a, like, it seems basic, but like it puts you at a pretty good advantage, at least in my opinion. And it helped me a ton, like more than any other division throughout the entire beta. So that's just my opinion. It was my experience. It could be very different for you guys, but like for me and my group, we were just laying like those bouncing betties or whatever, like those, I don't know what those grenades were. They look like something from World at War, whatever it is, that like pineapple mine, or I don't know, for a spike grenade, I don't know what it was called, but like whatever the mine was, like you put down, like it was just really valuable to have those, like that, the ability to like cover our backs, and like we covered each other's backs with them as well. So it was just really good for teamwork, and at the same time helping your streak. So anyways, that guys, this video is too long. So anyways, yeah, just hopefully you enjoy this. Hopefully, you know, this helped, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe these tips will ensure you guys get your V2 rockets and like your vicious medals and stuff like that. I'm just hoping like something here helped you guys. So I apologize if like, you know, you get annoyed by like the expeditionary first. I doubt anyone's even gonna watch this video, but like I apologize like in advance, like if people are just running around, you know, putting mines everywhere and like have incendiary shotguns because they didn't listen to me and they decided to use the shotgun anyways, and you know, they just have the mines and they're just dropping it everywhere, and you guys are getting blown up and like your legs blowing off because Gibbing's back. So I just apologize for that if that's the case and someone actually does watch this video and just like goes crazy with it. So, but yeah, anyways, that guys, just thank you again so much for watching this video. Like I said, hopefully something helped, and until next time guys, have an awesome day. I will see you all in the next video.